Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Darby's Down Home Detecting. As you can see, we're out in the foothills of Southeastern Ohio today. Heading out to an old cabin site I know of. I've read about in the book. I haven't been there, so it might be a bust. You guys might not even see this, but we're going to try. We got about 6 hours to kill. It's about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Sun's just popping over the hill. All right, guys, let's get it. Alright guys, 58 on the Nocta Legend. It's going to be some type of lid to a pot. Made of aluminum. You see right there where I scratched it. Yep, first target. We'll set it right here against this tree. We'll get it on our way back out, throw it in the trash. Alright guys, see you on the next hole. Alright folks, we're back. Here's our next target. Not sure what that would have been. Maybe a leather rivet. Not 100%. Came up a 30-31 on Nocta Legend. Alright folks, we're back. We're way out here in the brush, as you can see. We're actually heading to the cabin site out that way, but look, I got a nice fancy doorknob. Check that out. It's pretty cool. I'll take that. It's coming up a 40. They're probably made out of brass. Alright, on to the next. Alright folks, worked my way down by the little stream. I'm still about a quarter mile from the old cabin site. I got a cool find. Check it out. It's a clock movement plate for a mantle clock with a bunch of gears. And the big one, the big gear, is still down in there. Right there. Let's see if we can get that out. Yep, there's another gear. That's kind of cool. Cool little relic. Heck yeah, most of the clock was there, just the wood rotted away. Alright folks, see you on the next targets. Now them are a couple of giant ferns there, guys. Look at that. One of the biggest I've seen. Pretty cool, right here beside the stream. Cabin site was up there on the hillside. There's a little hole in the ground. There's a dump site up there, and then there's a barn site over here. Pretty irony area, pretty iron infested. Not really trashy, just irony. So we're gonna look around, see what we can find. Alright guys, I'm back exploring a section I haven't been in. I believe it was field, but we do have signs of human activity. Looky there. We got a bucket. You gotta be careful doing this, make sure there ain't no copperheads waiting to get you. But yeah, got an old bucket, guys. So definitely been some human activity out here. And I mean, that's definitely an old bucket. I'd say that's at least 80 to 100 years old. Maybe they dropped something else. Let's hope, huh? Alright folks, we're back, and next target's gonna be another gear. This one has something weird on the end of it. Maybe that's where you wound it up. Not sure. Alright, on to the next. Alright guys, next target's gonna be a little leather rivet. Could have been part of a J-hook that broke off for an old Civil War knapsack, but we'll never know. On to the next. Alright guys, we're gonna take a little lunch break. Figured I'd show you what I'm gonna have. Some banana chips, freeze-dried banana chips, a beef stick, and some Mott's assorted fruit gummies. And I'm gonna wash it all down with some brisk iced tea. Breakfast of champions. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next hole, or I'll talk to you when I head out of here. Whatever comes first. Alright guys, I had to go get my phone where I left it down there where we had lunch, where our pack's at, but we got our next find. If I can remember where it's at. Alright, I see it. Look right there, guys. We're gonna have a little button, I believe. Yeah. Hold on, let me get you guys set up and we'll check this out together. Alright guys, I broke what iron I cut off of it, but it's gonna be a little 2-hole sewing button made out of aluminum. So yeah, a little button. Take that. Been a pretty slow day. Been here about 3 hours, haven't found much. Alright folks, got our next good target out of the ground. This is gonna be a coal miner's tag. Once I get it cleaned up, it'll have some numbers down here, maybe the mine name. Alrighty, see you on the next. Alright folks, here's the next target. Big old piece of metal lead, camp lead. Alright, see you at the next. Alright folks, we're back. Got our next target up. It's right here in the cloth. Looks like it might be another clock key or gas key maybe. What we got going on here? Yeah, got a bunch of iron on it. Whatever it went to, it was permanently in. That's pretty cool. I mean, it ain't super old, but it's older, silver-plated copper. Heck yeah. On to the next. Alright folks, next up's going to be a big old leather rivet. You can still see some of the animals stuck in between brass. It might have been some type of horse tack, saddle or strap or something. Alrighty, on to the next. Came in a 44 on the Nocta Legend. Alright guys, just had a 32 on the Nocta Legend. It was about an inch down, it said, and I just popped out another coal company tag. See if we can get a number off this one. Yeah, 99 guys. Heck yeah, cool little piece of local history. Alrighty, on to the next. Alright guys, got another leather rivet. Things sound good. Ring up in the mid to low 40s. Alright guys, right beside that little piece of copper, looks like we're going to have an old bone-handled knife. Right there's the name tag on it, and it's still got a good bit of bone handle. Iron blades broke off. Yeah, check that out. That's pretty nice. Alright guys, see you on the next. Alright guys, I was coming past here where the bottle diggers have been, and had a target on the surface. It's going to be a little buckle. Came in at 39. Yeah. I might still have the prongs, and it's going to be a late 18, early 1900s buckle. Alrighty, on to the next. Alright guys, I'm working my way up to the old cart path, the old road that runs right there, and I just found a trade token. I can read right there, it says in trade at the bottom, but it's so gunked up I can't read it. I'll have to get home, get it soaking in some hot water, see if I can get it cleaned up. Yeah, little aluminum trade tokens. That's going to be early to mid 1900s. Alright guys, here's our next target. It's made of copper, and kind of looks like someone made him a little homemade tool out of it. Like a paint can opener on one side and a scraper thingy on the other. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm going to get ready and get out of here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, right beside these big boulders, I got a first for me. First for the channel. An old cowbell. And it's still got the dinger in it. Check that out. I've never found an old cowbell before. Someone put an iron nut in there for the dinger. Old cowbell. That thing was way down in there underneath this lip. It was coming up as a 30, but irony. Heck yeah. I like that, guys. That's why I always say iron can be cool too. Iron cowbell.